on, Will. Come on, Will.
It will be good for you to watch this game, Nadia. You will learn a lot.
I thought this was just a scrimmage.
It is. You'll still learn a lot.
Will.
Not on our school team, unless...
A lot of islands will look familiar to you.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Will.
Come on, Will. Come on, Will.
Go, Will. Try.
Look how far back they're passing.
Look how far they're passing. Excellent dive.
Now look where Tegan's setting up.
Back post.
I hear him telling him to step out because he needs to clear the backfield. If he leaves all those people in the backfield, they have an easy shot in on people's heads, right? Same thing happens with you guys. When the defense doesn't clear that area, you make it very easy to go to for the other team to shoot on into a crowd.
As Coach says, a goalkeeper can punt further than anyone can kick.
Yep. Now where should Tegan go?
He should go wide. Didn't go wide. He sort of went wide, but he missed the play. His open player was over here. They could have passed it back and then played it out.
He needed
the simple option.
He needed a quick, simple play, and he was thinking that a distance kick would give him a good, simple play, and that's true. He probably was right to give it a good distance kick with the speed at which these people play, but he needed to, to relax a little bit and get his foot on the ball better. So now look at the danger. Did you see the danger forming?
It's when they start dribbling because the midfield is open.
Well, that too, but where was the danger on that break? Did you see the motion? Offsides. Did you see the motion? The three gray players making the break all on the same side? On that play. That's where the danger was. And that's where that
side's taken would have been scored.
Well, yes. That's also why he didn't
go.
because he'd already called the offsides.
Excuse me.
Ashton, push up. Ashton, hold back. That's going to go in. Tyler.
You're very up instead of all the way in the box.
And Ashton or Kirk, when you guys push up.
Tyler likes to slide.
See the switch? All from a throw-in. Your girls need to learn to do that. Throw in and switch. Get it out of traffic. Open up the field, right?
Behind you, Sam. Work together.
All right, what was wrong with that play? So as he got trapped against a defensive player there, what did he try to do? He's playing the wing, right? He got a run on him, and then what did he do? He's tried to beat him, right? And then he made a move and he tried to get around him, right? Did he get around him? No. What did he need to do? He needed to slam on the brakes and change the play. Trying to beat him is trying to beat speed is always going to be a problem. Now, he's one of our faster players, and that's great, but that doesn't mean he's going to be able to win. That doesn't mean he's going to be able to win against their speedy defense, right? You've got to get around their speed, not through their speed. Yep, he's got to play that back. A long ball's not going to get through. They got to work around. Here it comes.
Where's the other goalkeeper? No, on our team. Our team
I don't think he's dressed today.
Oh.
Throw, Sam. Go, Will. Check you in first.
Don't do 2-yard passes.
What?
Don't do 2-yard passes.
2-yard passes are great as long as you know they're coming.
When they're know there are like 2 people right next to you.
When you know they're coming, that's fine, because you can control them.
That's not what I was saying. I was talking about the 5-yard.
Yeah, 5-yard passes are better, but if all you got is 2, take the 2. Don't just try to force it.
They're waiting for it to come to them.
Yep.
That's right, they're getting beat. Ah! Worse than wide away. Because then you can also go wide. Go wide. Oh no, it's you earn it, and then you lose it.
Sam, you got it. You got it, Sam.
I sound so childish.
You got it, Greg, when you're ready. Greg,
Well, Jack!
every ball, come on. Move. Work up now. Drop it. Second ball, guys. Drop it.
Get your head.
Get down on that. Make sure it's out. Don't guess.
Option back, buddy plays that ball, and then they play that one, and they slam, and then they play that ball, and he's
That's a good overlap. That was a giveaway.
and then
So the next time Tegan takes a goal kick, he's going to have to be careful because they're going to cover that short pass right off the bat.
Stay with them. Just stay with them. Stay with them. Right.
Oh, don't jump. Good job.
Short every time, Greg. Don't press.
and
Do you hear their coach say they go short every time? So that he's going to have to switch it up, isn't he? Because they're going to adapt to it.
he missed the first cut. You gotta keep your eye on the ball. Watch it hit your foot. See, I've learned about that.
Check 2. Check. Ball.
There, and then he's gonna go right there. He's gonna go right there.
Back up. Cross. Move, Will. Good job. Go drop, Kelvin. Here.
Oh, got lazy. Watch the shot. Do you see him set up for the shot? Do you see how as soon as he had separation, right? As soon as he had separation, boom, right? He took the shot. See, now they're covering the short.
Now he's you've got to move around to open it. You can't just stay in the same place.
He's worried about that kick. He can kick a lot farther than that, but he's worried about it. Too slow, too slow. You got to go faster.
Work together.
Jump in there.
Alex, come on.
Keep going, man. Check two. Keep going.
Hey, shift over.
Good job, man. Come on, Will. Cover. Make him play backwards. Make him play backwards. Look up. Good pressure. Will, find something Gordy can run on. Step central. Good job, Sam. Here we go. Press that, please.
So the slow touches are something that your team struggles with against fast teams. You've got to know where you're going to go with the ball before the ball gets to you, which is why when you're talking to players, you have to tell them what's going to happen long before they get the ball, right? Why? Because at speed, you don't have time to tell them after they get the ball. They don't have time to think. They have to have thought already before they get the ball. So if you're sitting in the goal and you're going to pass out to Sid, you've got to tell Sid what's happening long before the ball gets to her. Probably even before you kick the ball, right?
You got it, Thomas. You got it, Thomas.
Oh, here it comes. Now step. Hear him call the step. Look how close they are.
Step in there, Will.
He needed them to clear.
Base ball, Gray. Down.
So what happened with that one?
Tegan was caught high.
He was rightly positioned for what was happening at the time. Right? Because the ball was way out here, right? What was he not thinking?
Shot.
And what was the rest of his team not thinking?
Pressure.
They let that player have separation at the 30 and he can score from there. Right? So for you, Tegan, what you have to understand is at this level, shots from the 30 are all in. So you've got to be prepping right now. Your feet have to be prepping for a shot.
Quick feet,
Help, Adam! Help, Joe!
on your defending third.
He's open. Shot. Do you see it?
On the ball, boy!
So did you see him? You see him open up? So that's what you got to look for when you're a keeper. You've got to see him open up for that shot and be preparing for that save. They're going to send it back. See the switch? Look at that. Wide open. You as a keeper can see that, and you need to call that play. You should send it back because he's boxed in. Yep, see him? You should send it back too. No, he's going to take the shot. Now, Tegan needs to focus on this. He's got to get a good kick on it and send it. There's a good kick.
That's not good movement.
Nope, his team let him down. They needed to be moving to that ball instead of the other team. Tagan's going to get a lot of goal kick practice today. Oh, they're going to make him kick it.
Well,
He only got 10 yards more than Tagan did.
A little bit. Watch your right. Watch your right.
That one dropped at the 45, and Tagan got it down around the 35, almost 40. So Tagan's kick is just as good.
Hey, step up. Miley, can you get on step a little bit? Step back, Bill. Step back. Hey, you can push him off. Hey, just pull him off.
go to the ball, dude. There's a lot more time than you think you're going to
Routes. Remember, once we start turning forward, that's when you cut.
See the defensive player drop into support there? So when you're playing defense, that's how you need to play. You need to always be looking for where do you need to support and where do you need to be open for a play.
Make sure you recover.
Do you move sideways to get open? Do you uncover from behind somebody? And that's exactly what that defender did. He uncovered and dropped into support to receive that pass back.
Play him early.
Yep. Hear him call the step. He wants him out of there. Every time that ball leaves the box, you should be calling step. Every time. Get him out of the box.
show off your cleats.
Behind you.
Mark up! Rick, you gotta get in, bro.
Get it!
Keep your feet moving, Tegan.
Don't try to be fancy.
Look at Tegan's feet. Are they moving? Now they are. And he was ready for that. Oh, too slow, right? Too slow.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that happens with Sid, isn't it? She takes too long to get that shot off. Tegan set up too short, isn't he?
Yeah.
If that had been on target, he would have had no shot at it, right?
Alex, recover!
Right?
Tell me and I'll leave it.
Well, that wasn't even a goal kick.
Go together, we're together. Box him out. Get it in, Bruno.
See the separation? As a defender, that's what you have to protect against. You cannot let the offensive player get separation. You always have to go to their body. See that? That's how you play that. He went right to his body, right? You got to get into that body so that they can't make a clean shot. So even though they lose possession of the ball on those sometimes, it is the fight, it is the making their play complex, making it difficult. That's the important part.
Negative 30.
No, it's the opposite 30.
Oh. I prefer negative.
Negative 30.
That's the way they should put it. Instead of having 30-30, we should have 30 negative 30.
See the switch?
Yeah.
It's wide open over here. Oh, bad play. Wasn't looking.
I mean, if he was looking for a foul, that was a pretty bad name on it.
Just stay right there. I don't want the short right there. Thank you.
Come on, boy. Get position.
Great step back one, please.
Call them both, guys. Call them both. Let's go, Blue.
You can call. You can call. Who do you have? Call him. Ashton, Browse.
Will.
Which one? So he's got about 10 yards on Tegan's best kick. Tegan can put it in there, but he's got to get his confidence on that kick. He's got to quit worrying about it. Same with you. When you worry about your kicks, they go shank, right?
I'm like, yay.
All right. So as a keeper, you've got to be prepared for that, right? Did you see what happened?
No.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah.
You can learn so much from watching this game.
I am. Kind of. Well, I just saw him completely miss it by attempting a bike kick.
Right, but he didn't attempt a bike kick. He attempted a volley, right?
Oh, he just put too much power.
He didn't get the angle right, and that wasn't any better. That should have been a pass back. He could have gotten out of trouble without the fight. Right there, pass back, yep. Too slow.
No, you've got to quicken that. You can't be a tall player with the head.
Over this. Send John in. John, back post.
Wait for him, though, Coop.
Gotta be ready for
Good job. He wasn't ready for that one, but he got it. He was still focused on the wall,
39.
but he got a good reaction on it.
His punch was at 39.
Yep. He's got a good solid punt. Now right there, that should have been a pass back and switch, right?
Recycle.
He put it right up into traffic instead.
No, go!
Ethan, John. Rookie. Jay, John.
So when you have a free kick like that, you have to be very aware of the ball, because they can kick it on ones that are not. They don't have to wait for the whistle on some of those. Oh, he was ready. See the separation? He was wide open. He had nobody on him, right? Right? So as a defender, you've got to find that person and get in their way. You just got to get on them, give them trouble, find some way of not allowing them to make a clean shot, right? It's really difficult when teams are this fast in comparison to you.
That was a 5-second kick.
Yep. No, it wasn't 5. But
I counted it.
it was long. It was a 5-count kick. 5 seconds would be 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5. That would be a long kick.
5 count.
There's the separation. Good go.
Did he need a power step there?
No, he had a good move. He did exactly what he needed to do. It's take the step to the shot and make a play. He cut down the angle as best he could. The problem is that his defense is giving up separation inside the PK. And because they're so fast, he can't just come up and challenge them that way. Because somebody will get in behind him.
2. It just got to 2.
Yep. So he needs his defense to put. He needs his defense to put some pressure on the offense.
Jordan, you want it? Body. Go in.
Oh, they needed the back door. Now that was a good stop by the defender, but he needed to be directing that ball better. Good. Good awareness.
Get it out!
So what you see with Islands is they are very, very skilled at passing and very, very fast. Their passing is quick, they don't wait, and they know exactly how to get it right where they want it to go. They have good touches, good first touches, and good only touches often, right?
Except that time.
St. Andrews has good skill, but their touches are not clean at this speed. You know what I mean? So the faster you go, the harder it is to get clean touches, right? That's what you see with your team. Nobody wanted to challenge him. Good dominant play. Get your body up. Take that ball on your body.
I went to 3 1,000 without touching the ball.
The other thing that's happening now that we are about 30 minutes into the first half is you see the St. Andrews players getting tired, and so they're slowing down their pursuit of the other team, and so the speed of the other team is getting a bigger and bigger differential. The only way to win in that situation is to keep the ball away from them. And the only way to keep the ball away from them is to maintain possession. Right? Which means when you get the ball, you got to pass it. See the separation? He's holding off on him. Oh, don't wait for it, Tegan. So you see Tegan waiting, trying to figure out how to play that? Yep. He really just needed to go close that kid down. Take the ball away.
Keep him there, please.
So you should pass it back. See that touch? How rough that touch was?
Yep.
That's what you got to practice at speed, so that you're not doing that slow and you're doing it clean. Because at this speed, it's like, uh-oh, that guy's going to be on me before I get the ball, right? See the separation? He's holding off on him. He doesn't want to get beat. But the important part isn't not getting beat. The important part is making it hard, right?
Work together.
See them holding off. They don't want to go to him. But he goes to him. See that?
Yeah, well.
But see, when they don't go to him, they don't get the ball. They just let him pass. Yep, there's Tegan calling the step. It's outside. Push him up. He doesn't want him back there.
Good job, Lion! Step
Look how
out!
useful the keeper is.
Long ball. Offsides. Nope, just going to let it go. See, he's holding off him because he doesn't want to get beat. But it's better to go to him. He's got to go to him. Let's go to him. Don't leave him out there. Go get close to him. See there's the separation.
Come on. It's got to go. See the goal. I am becoming very enthusiastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now see, if they had stepped the way Tegan had called, Cole would have been offsides instead of wide open for the forward.
Up.
Evan, slide center back.
So, what do you want to do tomorrow?
There comes a shot. Nope. They closed him down enough. And see, by closing him down, they forced him to turn away like that, and he took too big a touch and lost the ball, right? Mm-hmm. That's why you step to a player. You're gonna get beat. He went right by him, didn't he?
Yep.
But he went right by him at an angle that he didn't want to go at, and by doing it, he lost possession of the ball, right?
Uh-huh.
That's why it's important to step. You come right up to him. Make him, don't stab at him, right? Because by stabbing, you're off balance and out of position, right? Come right up on him.
What do you
that was
want to
good.
do tomorrow, Dad?
I'm working tomorrow.
Matt, on your left.
After work.
I don't know. Why?
You don't know what tomorrow is?
There's a good back.
Do you not know what tomorrow is?
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
What number is it?
I don't know.
19.
It's 19.
Of February. of February.
Step to him. There's the shot. So Tegan needed to be thinking that that shot was coming the whole way. He got a little behind that play. So Tegan, as you saw him coming in and you saw him hit the brakes, you saw that separation, you've got to be thinking at that moment, put it where you want it. Because he's going to take that shot all day long.